Good evening, distinguished guests, faculty, family members, and most importantly, our graduating doctoral candidates. My name is John Gray, and I'm Dean of the College of Graduate Studies. On behalf of the Graduate School, it is my honor to welcome you to Lamar University Commencement and Doctoral Hooding Ceremony. Tonight, we celebrate years of dedication, discovery, perseverance, and scholarly achievement. The doctoral degree is the highest academic credential awarded by our university, and this ceremony recognizes not only the academic accomplishments of these graduates, but also the support of the mentors, families, and friends who helped make this moment possible. Joining us on stage this evening are members of the university leadership and distinguished faculty. I am pleased to introduce Dr. Jaime Taylor, President. Dr. Brett Welch, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Tracy Benson, Interim Dean of the College of Engineering. Dr. Johnny O'Connor, Dean of the College of Education and Human Development. Dr. Joseph Tacey, Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Professions. Would the faculty representing each doctoral program please stand? Please join me in welcoming them. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Brett Welch. Dr. Welch?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Distinguished graduates, faculty, families, and friends, it is my honor and privilege to welcome you to this doctoral commencement and hooding ceremony, a moment that represents the culmination of years of dedication, sacrifice, and scholarly achievement. Today we celebrate not only what you have accomplished, but who you have become in the process. Earning a doctorate is no small feat. It demands resilience, curiosity, and a willingness to sit with difficult questions long enough for new truths to emerge. You have shown that you are capable of that and more. To the families and friends, partners, and supporters in the audience, thank you. You have stood behind these graduates through long nights, long semesters, and long journeys. You offered encouragement when motivation wavered and strength when the finish line seemed far away. Today is your celebration as well. To our faculty members, your guidance has been instrumental. A doctoral degree is never earned alone. It is shaped by the wisdom, patience, and passion of those who invest in the next generation of scholars and professionals. Thank you for walking beside our graduates and for believing in their potential. And now to our graduates. As you prepare to receive your hood, remember that it symbolizes far more than academic success. It represents a commitment to truth, to discovery, and to service. It signifies that you are now stewards of knowledge, responsible for using your expertise ethically, courageously, and compassionately. Whether you continue in academia, enter the industry, lead organizations, or serve communities, your work will change lives. You carry with you not just a credential, but a calling to think deeply, act wisely, and contribute meaningfully to a world that urgently needs your insights and leadership. So as you walk across this stage this evening, I hope you take a moment to appreciate the magnitude of what you have achieved. Let this be a reminder that you are capable of more than what you imagine, and that your voice, your scholarship, your ideas, your vision matters profoundly. On behalf of the entire university, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. We are proud of who you are, inspired of who you will become, and honored to have been part of your journey. Congratulations. The world is waiting for the differences you will make. Thank you all.
At this time, we will begin the hooding of our doctoral graduates. The hood is an academic symbol dating back to medieval universities. Its colors reflect both the scholarly field of study and the institution granting the degree. Being hooded by your faculty member is a significant academic milestone. It signifies your transition from student to scholar. But the hooding ceremony represents much more than the placement of academic regalia. It is a ritual that marks your entry into a community of scholars whose work shapes knowledge, advances discovery, and improves our world. For centuries, the doctoral hood has been worn by only those who have demonstrated not only expertise, but also integrity, persistence, and a commitment to the pursuit of truth. The act of being hooded by your mentors carries its own special meaning. It symbolizes the relationship that has guided your scholarly journey, one built on trust, challenge, encouragement, and shared intellectual pursuit. In this moment, your mentor is not only celebrating your accomplishments, but formally welcoming you as a colleague. It is a powerful passing of the torch, one that acknowledges your readiness to stand alongside those who have guided you. The hood itself, with its colors, shape, and length, reflect the depth of scholarly work you have undertaken. It represents years of dedication, experiments that failed before they succeeded, chapters that were rewritten countless times, questions that demanded patience and persistence, and breakthroughs that changed how you understand your field. It is a symbol of what you have endured, what you have discovered, and what you now can contribute. Today's ceremony also underscores a key truth. No one earns a doctorate alone. The hood recognizes the community that supported you, your mentors, your families, your peers, and all of those who believed in you during moments when belief was hard to find. As you are hooded, you carry a piece of their encouragement with you. And finally, the hood marks the beginning of your responsibility as a scholar. Doctoral education is not solely about mastering knowledge. It's about stewarding it. As you take your place among experts and innovators, you assume a role in shaping the future through research, teaching, leadership, and service. I now call upon the dissertation chairs and program directors to join their candidates at the side of the stage. Marshall, please prepare the first row. Reading for the College of Education and Human Development is Dr. Talissa Thibodeau, Dean of the Rayo Honors College. Reading for the College of Engineering is Dr. Mansour Karkoub, Associate Dean of the College of Engineering. Reading for the College of Nursing and Health Professions is Dr. Lillian Felipe, Associate Chair for the Doctor of Audiology program. As your name is called, please come forward with your faculty mentor.
Felicia Thompson, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Clementine Masengi. Dissertation title, Perceptions of Economically Disadvantaged Women, Overcoming Significant Barriers to Succeed in Higher Education. Maritza Daniela Laredo, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Daryl Ann Burrell. Dissertation title, Teachers' Lived Experiences of Implementing Restorative Justice, a Phenomenological Study in a Title I High School. Elizabeth Pouncey Thomas, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Daryl Ann Burrell. Dissertation title, Teacher Perceptions of the Impact of Positive Behavioral Interventions and Supports on Teacher Retention in a Southeast Texas Title I School. Andrea Danielle Alford, Doctor of Education in Deaf Studies, Deaf Education. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Diane Clark. Dissertation title, Access over Modality, Early Language Acquisition in Deaf Infants Through Early Intervention Teachers' Perspective. Jessica Marie Beatty Bajan, Doctor of Education in Deaf Studies, Deaf Education. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Diane Clark. Dissertation title, Hearing Parents' Educational Decisions for Their Deaf Children, an Interpretative Phenomenological Analysis. Latoya Kiana Dixon, Doctor of Education in Deaf Studies, Deaf Education. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Diane Clark. Dissertation title, Autonomy Snatched, Unmasking Healthcare Barriers Faced by Deaf Signers. John G. Hill, Doctor of Education in Deaf Studies, Deaf Education. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Diane Clark. Dissertation title, Adult Deaf Voices and Their Experiences in K-12 Settings with an Educational Interpreter. Karen Lee Marie Sosa, Doctor of Education in Deaf Studies, Deaf Education. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Diane Clark. Yo, jumped ahead there. Dissertation title, Whispers of Resilience, an Autoethnographic Study of a Deaf Latina Mother in Higher Education. Sarah Marie Owen, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. James Law. Dissertation title, Middle School Teachers' Perceptions of the Principal's Role in Transformative Mentoring and Coaching, a Quantitative Study. Shamika Elaine Pitts, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. James Law. Dissertation title, Faculty Perspectives on Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, Navigating Professional Growth in Texas Higher Education under Senate Bill 17. Lamentre Williams, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. James Law. Dissertation title, Leading the Unseen, Unlocking Essential Leadership Skills for Equity and Academic Success in Southwest Texas Secondary Schools During Times of Crisis. Thank you. William Darian Rachel II, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Janice Taylor. Dissertation title, Voices from the Classroom, a phenomenological study of educator burnout and mitigation strategies in Central Texas. Jennifer Sue Hoenick, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Katie Corcoran. Dissertation title, Exploring Occupational Identity Withdrawal, Teachers' Experiences During Extended School Breaks. Victoria Ann Kensick, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Katie Lee Corcoran. Dissertation title, Secondary Choir Directors' Perceptions of Sight Reading Instruction, Analyzing Strategies, Training Adequacy, and Professional Development Needs for Program Improvement. Thank you. Misty Almasi, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Kenyetta Martin. Dissertation title, Maintaining High-Performance Schools Amidst Demographic Shifts. Thank you. Lakeisha Devine Johnson, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Kenyetta Martin. Dissertation title, Connected and Capable, the Transformative Power of Extracurricular Engagement in Graduate Education. Daniel Thomas McLemore, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Kenyetta Martin. Dissertation title, Exploring the Perceived Impact of Dual Credit on College Readiness in First-Year College Students in Southeast Texas. Danielle Felice Morris, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Kenyetta Martin. Dissertation title, Bridging the Badge and the Blackboard, Exploring SRO Teacher Collaboration in Addressing Student Barriers. Prudence Farrell, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Neil Falk. Dissertation title, The Principal's Role in Growing and Sustaining Professional Learning Communities. Avery Simone Hatton, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Neil Falk. Dissertation title, The Perceptions of K-12 General Education Teachers on the Inclusion of Autistic Students in Public School Classrooms. Rashawn Patrice Perkins Prevost, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Neil Falk. Dissertation title, A Phenomenological Study of the Dismantling of the School-to-Prison Pipeline, Examining the Efficacy of Societal Reintegration of African American Male Juvenile Offenders in South Texas. Ernest C. Willman, Doctor of Education in Deaf Studies, Deaf Education. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Neil Falk. Dissertation title, From Hearing Homes to Deaf Spaces, Lived Experiences of Deaf Young Adults in Deaf Studies. Tamiko Nicole Murray, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Rebecca Ann Cooper. Dissertation title, STEM Educational Leaders Analysis of STEM Programs Supporting High School Student Success, After-School Programs, Maker Spaces, and STEM Networks. Vanessa Rodriguez, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Rebecca Ann Cooper. Dissertation title, Parent Perceptions of School-Level Factors Influencing Chronic Absenteeism Among Special Education Students in a Rural South Texas District. Amna Warwick, Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Rebecca Ann Cooper. Dissertation title, Math 180, Examining the Effectiveness of a Tier 2 Computer-Assisted Mathematics Intervention for Middle School Students.
Hossein Rahimi Ghazvini, Dissertation Chair, Dr. Hassan Zargarzada. Dissertation title, AI-Enhanced Vision Systems for Robotics Perception and Control. Sharath Deida, Doctor of Philosophy in Chemical Engineering. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Helen Liu. Dissertation title, Integrating Cybersecurity Risk Assessment with the Process Safety, a Framework for Cyber Physical Systems in Chemical Process Industries. Ahmad Mohammed Zini, Doctor of Engineering. Dissertation Chair, Dr. James Curry. Dissertation title, Finding Patterns in Safety Culture Survey Results Across Different Industries with a focus on question wording. Ademola Olaoluwa Ibiranke, Doctor of Engineering. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Cheng Wu. Dissertation title, A GIS Integrated 3D, 2D Flood Exposure and Network Resilience Framework for Corridor Vulnerability in Southeast Texas. SM Yassin Habib, Doctor of Engineering. Dissertation Chair, Dr. Jujun Fan. Dissertation title, Microstructure Property Relationship in High Entropy Alloys, Effects of Alloying Elements on Mechanical and Corrosion Behavior. I'm done.
Desiree Reina Cooper, Doctor of Audiology. Chair, Dr. Connie Howard, Externship Site, St. Louis, VAMC. Lindsay Airy Sanford, Doctor of Audiology. Chair, Dr. Connie Howard, Externship Site, University of Texas Medical Branch. Kelsey Dale Spencer, Doctor of Audiology. Chair, Dr. Connie Howard, Externship Site, Puget Sound VA Healthcare System. My card, Kristen. Kristen Elizabeth Brown, Doctor of Audiology. Chair, Dr. Heather Redding, Externship Site, ENT and Allergy. Navpreet Kaur Singh, Doctor of Audiology. Chair, Dr. Heather Redding, Externship Site, Sci-Fair Hearing. Anna Du Trong, Doctor of Audiology. Chair, Dr. Heather Redding, Externship Site, Houston ENT and Allergy.
Now for the conferral of degrees. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the President, Dr. Jaime Taylor, for the conferral of degrees. President Taylor.
Will all doctoral candidates who have been hooded please rise? By authority vested in me at Lamar University by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I confer upon you the doctoral degree for which you have been certified, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to those degrees. Congratulations, doctors.
Graduates, this ceremony marks not an end, but a beginning. Your entry into the global community of researchers, innovators, and leaders. We are proud of what you have accomplished and excited for all you will achieve. Before we close, I want to acknowledge the people who walked beside you on this journey. Earning a doctorate takes years of persistence, and none of you arrived here alone. To the families, partners, friends, and supporters who encouraged our graduates through the long nights, setbacks, and breakthroughs, would you please stand and be recognized? As you move into the next chapter of your career, I encourage you to carry forward the habits that brought you to this moment: your curiosity, your discipline, and your commitment to making meaningful contributions. Whether you continue in research, lead organizations, shape policy, or serve communities, your expertise positions you not just to succeed, but to make a difference. We look forward to the innovations you will drive, the people you will mentor, and the ways you will help build a better future. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey. Congratulations, doctors. We celebrate you today and look forward to all that lies ahead. And now for the recessional. This concludes this evening's ceremony. When the music starts to play, the platform party will exit first, followed by the first 3 rows, after which the rest of the audience. Once in the lobby, we have refreshments for everyone to enjoy, and we have staged backdrops for pictures with our new doctors. Once again, congratulations, doctors.